Yeah, that's wild. I don't know. What did you think of that, Desh?
Fascinating. Again, I did grab a few points, and I think it just what Malcolm was talking about. Again, it is this sort of want answers. Right? Where does God come from? And obviously, for that to work, you have to believe in this divine being. And if you believe in that, but you don't want to believe the Bible, then you have to figure out a way. Well, then where does he come from? And
Yeah.
so there are a lot of deists out there who still believe there is some sort of a being. And I think Malcolm's just looking for answers, and he seemed to have found something. I just hope he goes beyond just looking at the Abrahamic stories or the biblical stories. And then you pointed out correctly, some of those stories have questionable origins, and we know there's plenty of evidence to say those stories were borrowed from some time before and
Sure.
re-edited, and they were plagiarized sometimes quite poorly. So just I don't think language is a way to find the answers. It might tell you the origins of language, but it won't tell you the story of origin of or existence of God. It's a interesting path he's taken.
If you had a language where you are describing microwaves, and the word I have for that microwave is apple, and another language is apple, does that mean microwaves are apples? Like that doesn't really follow. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I speak more than one language, and I still sometimes giggle at when an English word comes up or another language word come up, and then it means something completely different in the other language, and then I giggle because it doesn't really mean the same thing. And so just to say, because this language, this particular sound means this thing, then that how somehow translate into that thing being the thing.
Right.
I think I think hopefully he
gets
has the
convoluted.
curiosity.
It
It
gets
gets
convoluted
convoluted.
very fast.
And I hope his curiosity leads to that understanding. Probably this is maybe he might not get to where he wants to.
I hope so too. If this was a different show, I would have a conversation with Malcolm for like an hour. I really would. I really want to get to the bottom of everything. But we've got other callers here who want to talk to us, so we got to give them some time.